Good morning, dear students. So today we will start our second lecture of power plant engineering. In this lecture, we are going to see classification of vibration, then we will see the thermal power plant works on which cycle. Okay, it works on Rankine cycle. We will see the PHTS diagram of Rankine cycle. Then we are going to find out the efficiency equation of Rankine cycle. Then we will going to study a site selection of thermal power plant, modern thermal power plant layout, and its different components used in power plant that we are going to study in this particular chapter number 1, introduction to power plant. Okay, so guys, we are starting our first topic, classification of vibrations, power plants. Okay, basically there are four ways that thermal power plant has been classified. Number one is the according to type of fuel used. Okay, there are 5 different power plants according to type of fuel used. Okay, first one is this steam power plants, second one is diesel power plant, third is the gas turbine power plants, fourth is the nuclear power plant, and fifth is the hydroelectric power plants. Okay, you can see these 5 different plants where different types of fuels are used here. Okay, that's why these 5 different types of power plants are shown here. Number 2 is the according to mobility of plant. Basically, according to mobility of plant, first is the stationary power plants and second is the mobile power plants. Now, what do you mean by stationary power plant? Means the power plant is situated at one place only. Okay, उसको एक जगह से दूसरी जगह हम बारी बारी रह के जा नहीं सकते. While in mobile power plants we can change our positions. For example, आपको एक एग्जांपल दूँ तो अभी आपने कई बार देखा होगा, गन्ने के जूस वाले हो वो ऑटो रिक्शा लेके एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाते, उसके जो पीछे जो इंजन वो सब लगा होता है, इट इज़ नथिंग बट a small diesel power plant, we can say that. So then this is classified stationary power plant and mobile power plant. Now according to nature of load, now power plant के कौन से load पे चल रहा है. Okay, there are 2 different types here, base load plants and peak load plant. Base load plant यानी main जो base plant होता है उसकी ओर. Peak load plant में it is working on maximum demand, जो maximum demand होगी वही demand पे जो work कर रहा है, it is known as the peak load plant. Okay, next classification is based on according to nature of organization, central power plants है या captive power plants है. Okay, some details are given here based on power plant on peak load power plant, then central power station है, captive power station है. Captive power plants means, for example, there is a very big organization और या big company है, उसका खुद का पावर प्लांट बनाया गया है, वही पावर प्लांट में वो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी यूज़ करके अपने प्लांट में यूज़ कर रहा है, तो दैट टाइप ऑफ सिनेरियो सिचुएशन इज नोन एज कैप्टिव पावर प्लांट्स. ओके, सेंट्रल पावर प्लांट्स यानी कोई भी एक पावर प्लांट्स हो जहाँ से पूरा सिटी हो, टाउन हो, विलेज हो, उसको इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मिल रही है, तो इट इज़ नोन एज द सेंट्रल पावर प्लांट. ओके, ओके, दीज आर द बेसिक क्लासिफिकेशन डन फॉर this power plants. Okay, so hope you studied this classification good. In detail आप study करना. Next, moving further, now basically thermal plant. Now working of this steam power plant. Now basically our chapter is based on coal based thermal power plant, so it is a steam power plant, we can say that. So you are moving. Now basically this thermal power plant is working on the Rankine cycle, we can say that. Okay, it is working on the Rankine cycle. Okay, so this is the schematic diagram shown here of Rankine cycle. Now basically there are main 4 components. You can say that first one is the boiler, then turbine, condenser and feed pump. These are the 4 different components mainly that are used in power plants and in Rankine cycle. Now what is the basic procedure used here? Now first, boiler. Now we all know that the function of the boiler is to convert water into the steam. So for that we are supplying heat at boiler, then afterwards steam is going to turbine. Now turbine is used for expansion of steam. Okay, वो expand करेगी steam को. Expansion means its volume will be increasing. Okay, सो आफ्टर प्रोसेस 2 to 3 टर्बाइन में से हो जाएगा कंडेंसर, कंडेंसर में जाके क्या होएगा, हीट इज रिजेक्टेड, सो दैट स्टीम, एक्सपांडेड स्टीम इज converted into the water by rejecting heat into the condenser. After condenser water is going to feed pump, feed pump क्या होगा, वाटर को पंप करके वापस हम बॉयलर में गोएंगे, बॉयलर में डालेंगे, बॉयलर में हम वापस उसको हीट सप्लाई करेंगे. दिस इज द सिंपल फंक्शनिंग ऑफ रैंकाइन साइकिल. ओके, वी कैन से दैट इट इज द सिंपल फंक्शनिंग ऑफ रैंकाइन साइकिल. गुड. So basic components are boiler, turbine, condenser and feed pump. Okay. Now moving further for efficiency equation of this particular Rankine cycle. So we are considering 1 kg of saturated water at pressure P1 and temperature T1. The cycle is completed by following 4 different processes. Okay. Okay. So there are 4 processes. We will study one by one, 4 processes. First process is process 1 to 2, where the water at constant pressure P1 is heated in the boiler until the saturated temperature is reached. This saturated water may be converted into the dry saturated steam, superheated steam at constant pressure P1. First we will consider, this is the process of, you are seeing the point 2 days, 2 double days exactly, okay. But we are basic cycle, I will draw this basic cycle. Now this is the basic cycle and this is the saturated curve. Okay, this is the basic cycle of shown here. Okay, this is the point 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the basic cycle, we can say that. Same way process 3 में हम क्या करेंगे, steam is adiabatically expand here. Okay, first is the PV diagram, second is the TS diagram. Okay. Good. So moving further, this is the HS diagram. Same way process 3 to 4 is steam coming from the turbine, कंडेंस होगी उसके अंदर आइसोथर्मली. 4 to 1 में वापस हम क्या करेंगे, पंप करेंगे, पानी को बॉयलर में जाएगा. ठीक है. नाउ यू हैव टू फाइंड द एफिशिएंसी इक्वेशन. नाउ जनरल इक्वेशन ऑफ एफिशिएंसी इज आउटपुट बाय इनपुट. हियर आउटपुट इज द वर्क डन एंड इनपुट इज द हीट सप्लाइड इन द बॉयलर. बेसिक. ओके. So first, efficiency of Rankine cycle, work produced by turbine, heat supplied in the boiler. It is in the process 1 to 2. So we can say that QS, heat supplied, is equal to enthalpy difference of 0.2 and 0.1. So it is H2 minus H1. Same way for output process, work produced by turbine, WT is equal to H2 minus H3. Heat rejected in condenser, then work input is equal to H1 minus H4. Now basic equation. According to the basic equation of cycle efficiency, Rankine cycle efficiency is equal to output divided by heat supply. Okay. So it is W net divided by QS. Now what is W net? W net is equal to turbine work minus pump work. So by using that equation, giving it in the simple form, we are finding the equation eta is equal to 1 minus H3 from H4 divided by H2 minus H1. But here we know that usually pump work is very small compared to this turbine work. So we are in this equation, we are neglecting this H1 minus H4. Pump work is negligible. So finally we are getting the equation is efficiency is equal to 1 minus so we will get the equation of efficiency 1 minus okay, we are neglecting this pump work, so it is H2 minus H3 divided by H2 minus H1. Okay, so basic equation of Rankine cycle efficiency based on this enthalpy, it is 1 minus H2 minus H3 turbine work divided by the heat supplied H2 minus H1. So in today's lecture we will see up to this Rankine cycle. In next lecture we are starting the thermal power plant layout. In that layout there are different 4 circuits. We are studying that 4 circuits. Then after we will see the site selection criteria of thermal power plant. Okay. So thank you so much for attending today's lecture. If you have any doubts, please comment in the section regarding any doubts during this lecture. So thank you so much for attending today's lecture. Thank you so much. Please stay safe and sure. Okay, good.